Hi friends, very good morning all of you. How are you? So when I start any new batch, okay, I ask one question. Probably in each and every of my batches, I have been doing this from the inception of my teaching career. On the first day of the class, I will ask the students, what is the most important characteristic you call it, or the habit you call it, or the factor you call it? What is the most important factor a student should possess to clear CA exams? So many will say hard work, smart work, intelligence, and all these fancy big words are there, no, from motivation and personality development theories and all these things will come. Focus, all these things. But majority of the cases, students won't give this particular word, which actually I believe is the most important thing, which is consistency. Consistency, discipline and consistency are the most important things. So you might have seen even people like Virat Kohli or Sachin Tendulkar or Messi or Ronaldo, these kind of people also, they will have some bad phase. They will have some, even Virat Kohli is facing that right now. So, you know, they are superstars. But even I remember Chiranjeevi has one of the worst phases in late 90s. So even Amitabh Bachchan, but actually all these people will come back with bang. Do you know why? Because they're disciplined and they're consistent. That is the reason they say form is temporary, but class is permanent. So my dear friends, today to all my juniors, to all my students, I'm going to tell you that consistency and being on the track is the most important thing a student should possess, especially for courses like chartered accountancy, cost accountancy. These kind of courses require consistent effort. It is not like your 10th class exams. It is not like your board exams, 11th class, 12th class, or it is not like, you know, university examinations where you are writing BCom, BBA, BA kind of examinations. No, 1 year you don't touch the books. At the end, 10 days you read, you will get super duper marks. Trust me, even I have seen PG students, not now I'm not teaching PG students and all these kind of courses, but in the beginning of my career, when I was a CA final student, then I used to teach for my pocket money or for my fee. I used to do home tuitions or, you know, even in tutorials also I taught for MCOM MBA. I have observed so many students, they read in the last 1 week, 2 weeks. And can you believe if I say 3 days to the exam, they will go and buy the textbook. I have seen people like that. 2 days before the exam, they'll come and ask, Pavan sir, important questions, Pavan sir. I wanted to kill them. Okay, that is a different story. But, you know, graduation, undergraduation, or school exams, maybe it is possible. Do you think it is possible with CA exams? Obviously no, right? So even the day when you register for CA Foundation itself, you know that this won't work like this in CA. So one should be consistent. But the problem is when you want to do something, whether it is a physical activity, whether it is a form of art, or whether it is studies, whether it is gymming, you know, you call anything, what happens, you know, initially we'll be damn excited and our motivation levels are high, commitment levels are high, focus is high, but it won't last long. For few of us, it may last 1 month. For few of us, it may last only 3 days. In Telugu, there is a famous phrase also for this. They call it Moonala Muchata. That means only 3 days. This festival will be there only for 3 days. So this commitment, determination, dedication, motivation, I want to do something kind of pumping, that zeal and enthusiasm coming from the bottoms of the stomach, that will be there only 3 days. Then how? One of the ways where you can track yourself, whether you are on the track or no, evaluation, all these things. To do that, one of the best techniques is test series. Why I am telling you all this is because When I have studied CA intermediate or CMA intermediate or even final, I realized I am studying, but no one is conducting the exam. Even ICA model exams were not there those days. Institutes, they never conduct any exam. They just teach. Even in when I was doing CA final in Chennai also, they teach. That's all. After that, whether you understand what is the level of your understanding, what is the level of knowledge you accumulated, is it enough for the exam or no? So there is no evaluation as such. You attend the class, 200, 300 students will be there in the hall. For some big lecturers, I remember 600, 700 students are there in the hall. Okay, I have been a student in this kind of classrooms, and after that, even we replicated. Even I have seen hundreds of students in the class, while teaching when I am a teacher. But the problem is, as a student, am I getting the required level of knowledge and skill which is enough to pass CA exam? God only knows. But now you have this, let me share my screen. I'll show you. We have this kind of, test series which are available. So I'm not saying you buy classes from CAP classes or you buy test series from CAP classes. No. Free test series are also available. Even in our CAP classes application also, free test series is available. So if you can afford, it is a nominal fee, 449, 499, something will be there. If you can afford that, you pay that and write the exam. If you cannot afford that, at least write free exams. No, even in ICA portal, free exams are there. So just I want to tell you what are the features of November 2022 test series for CA intermediate students who are writing exams in the coming attempt. What are the features we give in test series? See, basically, every subject will be cut into 12 to 15 pieces based on the number of chapters. For example, in advanced accounting, if you have 12 chapters, you'll have 12 exams. Every chapter will have one exam. Every chapter will have one exam. I have seen so many test series, especially North Indian side. In South, there are very few trustworthy academies. They are giving test series, but in maybe some established edutech companies are giving this test series from North. But the problem is they are bloody costly. Point number one. Point number two, they are conducting only 2 exams, 3 exams per subject. So if I say you read advanced accounting, I will conduct 2 exams. I'm not sure to what extent that benefits the student. So it should be, you call it spoon feeding, you call it, Pavan sir, you are treating student like a machine. I don't know. I do not want to comment anything on that. But as a student, I want to write chapter-wise exam, topic-wise exam. I suggest my student also to do chapter-wise, topic-wise exam. So in a situation where they are taking 3 times, 4 times or 5 times more to what I am charging, and they are conducting 2 exams, 3 exams. So I am taking 20%, 25% of the fee they are charging, and I am putting 5 times more exams. And trust me, the whole money will go to the person who evaluates the paper, to the person who designs the paper. We do have an academic team. So it is not any, money creating activity. I do so many commercial activities. I earn enough money. Okay. Right. From teaching to stock markets, I have, my own ways of income. So this test series need not be income generation activity for me. Okay. Now you may say, then you can do it free of cost. No, but the person who evaluates paper, okay, some of them are qualified cost accountants, chartered accountants. Some of them are in the last leg of chartered accountancy. So there will be some suggested answer format. There will be training. They will do that. And, after that, one expert will see that, and we give the comments also. So the fee is basically charged for this process. And there will not be any profit in this. So try to understand how this test series works. We conduct subject-wise, chapter-wise examinations. Each subject is, having 12 to 15 examinations covering 100% of the syllabus. Each exam will be for 30 to 35 marks. That is for 1 hour, followed by one mock exam in ICA style for 100 marks, which you need to write in 3 hours. And the papers will be evaluated by the experts who have training, who have knowledge, who have, required skill to do that, who understand ICA evaluating pattern. It is not that, one CA inter past student will evaluate your paper or article assistant evaluate your paper. No, they know what they are doing. They are trained for that, and that will be monitored by a qualified chartered accountant or cost accountant. Okay, so evaluation will be there, plus we'll give you suggested answers also, so that you can compare. Oh, this is the correct answer. This is where I have done a mistake. So evaluated answer sheet, your evaluated answer sheet you will get, plus suggested answer also you will get. And there are two types of test series. Okay, one is scheduled test series, another one is unscheduled test series. Scheduled test series means I'll give you one study plan. Based on that, you need to write the exam. But actually, this is difficult for a student. And then comes unscheduled test series. In this unscheduled test series, whatever is there, no. So basically, if there are 15 question papers, we will send all the 15 question papers to you. Which exam you write first, up to you. When you write the exam, up to you. We'll give you a validity of, say, for example, if you are buying one subject, it will be 30 days. If you are buying all the 4 subjects till November, you can write it till exams. Before 10 days before exams, up to that you can write it, because after that you have to write mock exams. So whenever you want, you can write the exam. After writing the exam, you need to scan the answer sheet and PDF you will send to our email ID. We'll download that, we will evaluate, and with evaluated marks, I will send the reply email to the registered email ID of the student. Fee for it is a very nominal fee of $499 per subject, per one subject. And for whole group, if you are joining, it will be $1,750. So this is how test series works. As I told you, it is very important for you to track your performance and progress. There is a very famous saying that says, a soldier who trains, who sweats the most before the war. A soldier who sweats the most is the one who bleeds the least in the war. So if you don't want to bleed in the exam, you have to sweat before the exam. Isn't it simple? So you need to practice a lot. You can fail in this kind of net practice, but you cannot fail in the main game. So you can fail in this test what you are writing, but you cannot fail in ICA exam. So maybe if I am a student, if this 499 rupees helps me to save 6 months and one more attempt, I'm ready to pay any amount, right? Isn't it? So be disciplined, be committed, and track your performance and take the help of an expert. So this is what the test series we are launching. I'm making this video on 25th June. Okay, so you can start this test series from today itself if you want. Okay, if you want to enroll, you can contact the number given in the slide. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Have a good day.